The EWF event would not be complete unless we didn't have this man, the mastermind, as I call him, Jordan, one of the biggest EWF enthusiasts. Jordan, give us some of your thoughts on what's going to happen in the main event tonight. Richie Slade, Peter Avalon.
Are you kidding me? Richie Slade, come on now. The heart and soul of the Empire Wrestling Federation, the cornerstone of this company, American champion, tag team champion, world champion, match of the year candidate, bar none. Come on now, I know he's not the second one, but he's Richie Slade. And you gonna tell me that Peter Avalon's gonna beat Richie Slade? Come on now, that ain't gonna happen.
Well, I mean, I have a tendency to agree with you. I'm not sure why so many people are supportive of Richie Slade. In the past few months, he's had, some questionable actions out there, but nonetheless, you still are a big supporter of his. So you're saying tonight, Richie Slade goes over Peter Avalon.
Yeah, Richie's my boy. Of course, I'm going to support Richie Slade. Good, bad, win or lose. I'm going to support Richie Slade all the way. Richie, go get him tonight, baby.
Okay. And quickly, I know we've got some action taking place in the ring soon. Flex McCallie and CJ Tino.
I can't believe I'm saying this. But tonight we're crowning a new EWF American Heavyweight Champion. CJ Tino's going to win it.
Okay. Only time will tell, but, you are the mastermind, so I will defer to you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking the time to watch this episode. Thank you, Jordan, for being a guest on the show. We appreciate it.
And thank you, Amir. Everybody, keep on watching.
Thank you. Okay, Empire Wrestling fans, here July 28th at the Banning Community Center. I'm here with two of the standouts of the Empire.
That's enough for you. That's enough for you. Listen here. September 7th. San Bernardino, California. It will be the last time you get to see that rookie, that disrespect.
Empire Wrestling fans, we are enjoying an epic night of action here, July 28th at the Banning Community Center. I'm here with the king of the Empire, Ray Malvado. Ray, tonight you had a stellar match with The Breeze. You came out on top. The Breeze continued on his losing streak. He flipped out in the middle of the ring. Something happened in the crowd. Something changed. The breeze, I guess you could say, blew across this crowd, and you suddenly find yourself being cheered. How do you feel about this new turn of events, Ray?
I mean, it's like you said, he snapped. It's almost like his sanity just went with the wind a little bit. You see, it's no secret. I've been up and down a little bit myself, but I didn't give in to my anger. I didn't give in to my frustration. I let it fuel me. That's why this happened. And like I said to Rock Riddle over there, I beat the former EWF champion, and I'm a former champion myself. That should put me in contention for at least the American title.
I agree with you. You should be in contention now. But what you said right there is very admirable. Like you said, you've had opportunity after opportunity to snap like the breeze, but you didn't. And that's what makes you a noble character. That's what puts you in the position to be a king, a worthy king of the Empire.
I may be a bad guy, but I have self-control.
Amen. Well, Ray, it was a wonderful, wonderful outing for you tonight. We're looking for great things for you in the future. I thank you, sir, for coming on Victoire.
It's always a pleasure being on here.
Thank you, brother. Some more live interviews from here, July 28th, the Banning Community Center EWF event. And I'm joined now by Mo. I could not help but pick this man out of a crowd because the first few matches tonight, he has been certainly letting the guys in the ring know his presence. Mo, what did you think about the first few matches tonight? Of course, you were very vocal. Tell us your thoughts about someone like Jack Fancy.
Jack Fancy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not messing with Jack Fancy. He got to lose that title. Yeah. He got to lose that title. It was Crybaby Fancy. That's what I like to call him, because he's gonna lose to the Trailer King on August 22nd.
Crybaby Fancy?
Crybaby Fancy.
Wow, that's a good one. So you're predicting August 25th we're gonna have a new champion in Trailer King. Are you a hometown guy? Are you from Banning?
I am a hometown guy.
Okay. Are you gonna be back on August 25th?
Of course, of course.
Okay. Well, we're going to look forward to seeing you again. Thank you, Mo, for taking the time to be on this special episode of Victoire. Have a good We just came off the announcement that on August the 25th, Brandon Gatson, the EWF champion, will be taking on the hometown boy from Banning, California, the Trailer King. Now I'm here with Steven. He's a familiar face here at the Empire. Steven, I know that you're a Trailer King fan, but I've got to let you know a few things. Brandon Gatson is one of the toughest guys in the Empire. You saw him in the ring, reckless abandon. Him and Jack Fancy. Do you still think, as much as you love the Trailer King, that he can pull it off on August 25th?
You know what? As long as Trailer King's on his game and the other guy doesn't cheat, he should be all right.
Doesn't cheat. Have you seen Jack Fancy? He is the biggest cheater in the entire Empire Wrestling Federation. What would you suggest Trailer King do to protect the chances of him winning this match on August 25th?
You know, the only thing I could suggest that he might do is make sure he has someone there on his side, on his team, just like Jack Fancy's there for his guy. He needs someone there watching over him just in case. So that way no sneaky things like that happen. That's what I would suggest.
Do you think you're up for the challenge?
I might be up for the challenge. If you need someone there, TK, Trailer King, if you need someone there, I can be there for you.
Okay, you heard that, Trailer King. If you need someone in your corner, you got Steven, and he looks like he can handle himself. So you'd be well to give this guy a call. But Steven, thank you for taking the time for being on this special. Enjoy the rest of the show. Absolutely. Okay, Empire Wrestling fans, I'm here with one of the baddest men of the entire Empire Wrestling Federation. He is the former American champion. Now, tonight, you came off with a very impressive outing tonight. But you've got your sights set on that American Championship again, I am sure. What are you actively doing to pursue that return match?
Here's what I'm doing. I'm keeping my beard clean and my face mean. Because I take a look at that ring, I take a look at everyone in that locker room, and nobody there stands a chance against me. Nobody's got a beard like mine. Every single person out there, you're nothing but a domino in my plans. Once I knock one of you down, the rest of you fall until every championship is mine.
Well, I'm certainly not going to argue with you. I think you were impressive tonight. I think you're turning up your game, and I think you're heading all the way to the top, my friend. But I want to thank you on behalf of Victoire for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us here. All the best August 25th, the next show. Thank you, Mike. Okay, Empire Wrestling fans, you're in for a treat right now. I'm in for a treat because I'm standing here with Nate. Without Nate, some of the things that happen around here wouldn't be possible. He truly is a great addition to the EWF team. Nate, we've had some tremendous outings tonight already. We got the main event coming up, though, tonight. It's going to be Richie Slade and AEW ROH superstar Peter Avalon. What do you think is going to take place in that match? Who do you think is going to come out on top?
I don't know. I think it depends. I mean, we saw what happened last time with Richie Slade. He's got a bag of tricks. Clearly, he might throw some pepper or whatever that was. Like, it was a chemical compound that he came up with. Who knows? This guy is unhinged. I think that Peter Avalon is going to have to keep himself on guard. But I guess we'll just have to see how things play out tonight.
We'll have to see. Of course, and also Flex McCallion is in the building. So we don't know. Once Flex is here, you know him and Richie, they got a lot of animosity. So I'm sure.
Hey, you might say that they've got some beef between them.
Clever, Nate. Well, Nate, it's been a pleasure to have you on this special. Enjoy the rest of your night, sir. And thank you for all that you do. We are coming hot off the heels of a fantastic night of action here, July 28th. We will be back here on August 25th. And on August 25th, this man, the hometown hero, Trailer King, will be taking on Brandon Gatson for the World Heavyweight title. What a tremendous night you had tonight. I just got to say congratulations on besting Antonio Rivers and getting back your cooler. But now you've got to prepare for Jack Fancy and Brandon Gatson. What are you thinking? How are you going to get ready for this one?
You know, the night started off really, really well, excellent. I like, after that kid had talked so much trash, after he mocked me so much, to be able to get my hands on him and to just pin him to that mat, 1, 2, 3, get my cooler back, and to just end that chapter of my life and move on. And then, you know, I'm sitting in the back, and Gatson and Fancy are cutting this promo. You know, they're out in the ring saying, oh, there's nobody here that deserves a chance. Nobody here, you know, how great Gatson is. And he is great. He's a former champ. He's won every title here multiple times. Yeah. And then I'm sitting there listening, and all of a sudden I start hearing the crowd. hearing the crowd chant TK, TK, Trailer King. And I'm just like relaxed. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was, I'm not going to lie. I was drinking a couple tall boys and enjoying myself. I got my cooler back.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, the crowd starts calling. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should go for the heavyweight title. Maybe I should challenge Brandon Gatson. And that's exactly what I did.
Yeah. And if I may interject, that's what makes you such a hometown hero. You answer the calls of the crowd. You've done it time and time again. But, obviously we see that you took a pretty hard hit there from Gatson. So obviously you're going to be dealing with a heavy hitter. Are you going to train your training approach? How's that going to change ready for this one?
Yeah, like you guys can see, I don't know if you can zoom in or not, but yeah, I offered Fancy and Gatson an opportunity to be men. Like, hey, let's shake on it. That's what men do. Our handshake. Sorry, had a couple tall boys. Our handshake is our bond. Let's be men. Let's shake on this and let's do this, right?
Yeah.
And what happens? Gatson's running his mouth. I look at Gatson. I look at Fancy. Fancy slaps me in the face. So, then all of a sudden when I go to get Fancy, here comes Gatson, and he attacks me, blindsides me, kicks me in my face. Like this thing right here. That's a great reminder.
Yeah.
Like it's something that I'm gonna look in the mirror, and even when it fades away, it's still gonna remind me of what Gatson did.
Yeah.
Because the only reason you cheap shot somebody like that, Gatson, is because you're scared. Because you know that when you opened your mouth and you challenged anybody from EWF to go after that title, and I stepped up, I'm the man who can get the job done. Because I'm not just some beer drinking, hot dog eating redneck. I'm a guy who's had to earn everything in his life. I'm a guy who gets told he's too old, he's too fat, he's not athletic enough to do this. But yet, I've been tag team champion in EWF, I've been American champion, and I step up to the plate against anybody and everybody who challenges me. And you're the next challenge. And my goal on August 25th is to be the EWF champion. That's the goal.
And I think you have a tremendous opportunity. You're the hometown hero. The crowd here in Banning is ecstatic every time you come out. It's going to be a knockdown, drag out. I know you've got your work cut out for you, but I've got confidence in you. I know you can turn it up a notch to that level to get the job done. But thank you for taking the time, Trailer King. Thank you for a great performance tonight, and we look forward to seeing you August 25th, Banning Community Center.